Exposure Visit. The Career Awareness and Exposure Program is being implemented in government high schools for students of grade 9 and 10. The program focuses on helping students receive exposure to career opportunities that are locally available, help them understand what skills are and their importance in any career, and also enable them to understand what factors contribute towards decision making when choosing a career. This is enabled by conducting orientation sessions in schools and interaction with experienced people and company representatives from different fields. An important aspect of the Career Awareness Program is the Exposure Visit. The aim of the Exposure Visit is to understand what career opportunities are available in and around your own locality and how they can be accessed. This includes taking a round of the industry, exploring its departments, interacting with the industry representatives and staffs, understanding their qualifications and other career options in the company. Various workspaces like hotels, eco-farms, dairy, construction companies, manufacturing companies, software companies, automobile dealers, shopping malls, medical firms, pharmaceutical companies, fire departments, management colleges, ITIs, polytechnics, police training department, handicrafts, and small-scale and cottage industries can be part of the exposure to help students know about locally available careers. The duration of an exposure visit is for 1 hour. The steps to be followed are as follows. Step number 1. Welcome and introduction. The facilitator welcomes the teachers and students and shares the agenda and outcomes of the session. For example, at the end of the exposure visit, the students will acquire information about the industry, career opportunities, skills required for all professions, education qualification required, and information on all the departments of the company. Step number 2. SOPs and guidelines. Next step is to share the standard operating procedures to be followed by all, like wearing mask, safety shoes if required, not touching or mishandling the equipments, machineries, and other safety measures to be taken. The students here can be divided into groups for easy movement. Step number 3. Recap of previous sessions. What follows is that the facilitator also takes a recap of the previous sessions by interacting with the students and asking and sharing highlights of career planning. Step number 4. Address by the industry representative. The facilitator here introduces the industry representative. The key speaker gives an introduction about himself and shares with the students about the company, the various departments and their working. He also introduces his team, qualification of the staff, etc. Step number 5. Activity. Before the round of the company, an activity, that is scavenger hunt, is conducted. In this activity, the facilitator prepares a list of specific items or places which the student looks for together or shares after going around the company. The aim of this activity is to make students more alert and active during the visit. This activity is played in small teams. Step number 6. Round of the company with demonstrations. During this, the company representative gives a round of the company showing all the departments. The student gets a chance to interact with staff. Some companies also have demonstrations for the students. Here, the student gets a chance to work with or understand the mechanism and operations. Step number 7. Problem-solving activity and discussion. This space is for students to ask queries to the industry speaker and also share their feedback. The problem-solving activity includes questions that the speaker asks the student. It can be day-to-day difficulties that the company faces in terms of staff, sales, advertising, etc. The idea is to help students to rack their brains and come up with solutions which should be discussed with the speaker. This helps them to understand the challenges and skills required by any company representative. This activity requires students to have group discussions. Step number 8. Summarization. The last part is summarization of the session where each student shares key learnings or anything they found interesting in the visit. The exposure visit is another very important part of the program, as this helps students to explore skills, techniques, and also build their confidence. It helps them understand the working environment and work culture. The exposure can help students connect to a path that is appealing, fulfilling, and leads to a desired career.